Time and time again, we are reminded of how nature sometimes breaks the rules to create something truly unique. We've seen this in plant species, land formations, and even in animals. Superhero comics have also featured some anomalies or mutations in humans, but is there a basis for these stories? Welcome to Top 10 Trends, and today we'll be taking a look at the 10 most unusual kids in the world. If you like videos like this, please help us out by giving us a like and a subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our latest videos. At number 10, we have James Miller. We all know how people can be obsessed with their hair, and how they would go to great lengths to get wigs or even hair extensions to create the illusion of the ever-elusive long, flowing locks. Well, this 6-year-old boy is blessed with a type of hair that many people, including me, can only dream of having. He has an afro curl that is about 2 feet in length, and with a cute face like this, he's gotten many modeling opportunities. His mother spends about 3 hours styling his hair routinely. It's amazing to see how well James has fared in the modeling world, with several endorsements and paid advert jobs on Instagram. After a while, his mom, who doubles as his Instagram account handler, asked his fans whether they should continue with the afro or switch to something new. A lot of the fans voted to see something new, so now the young model is rocking a fresh braided hairstyle. Number 9. Shin Hyun-young. Although technically not a child, this 31-year-old man has yet to reach puberty and looks like a 12-year-old kid. He reminds me of Peter Pan, the boy who never grew up. Shin, who was born in 1989 and is 31 years old now, does not look as old as he is. He still possesses the features of a young teenager or even a child, with his hairless chubby face and high-pitched voice. Surprisingly, even though he's in his 30s, he still has yet to reach puberty. Shin lived a totally normal life until he got to middle school, when he stopped growing, or rather his growth slowed down significantly. Since his diagnosis with Highlander syndrome, the 31-year-old boy has found it extra necessary to provide proof of age whenever he wants to do things that his age mates would do easily, like going out for drink or seeing a rated R movie. Doctors say he has perfect health for someone his age, and that simply means that there is nothing to hold him back from enjoying his life, which makes me wonder, how active is he on the dating scene? What do you think? Tell us in the comments section. And moving on to number 8, Eva Clarke. Just when we think we understand nature and the natural order of things, something happens that makes us question what we thought we have known for so long. Here is Eva Clarke. Eva is a gorgeous girl with fair skin, pink lips, blue-green eyes, and striking white hair. At this point, you're wondering what's unique about the child, right? Well, shocker is, her parents are both black, with dark complexions, brown eyes, and black hair. Eva is albino, which is a genetic anomaly that causes her to lack melanin, the thing in our skin, hair, and eyes that usually gives it a darker color. Due to this, she almost lost her eyesight, but fortunately, she had an operation in the nick of time. Unsurprisingly, her unique looks and striking features have attracted the attention of many people, and she's been offered lots of different advert and modeling opportunities. Who would have thought? Number 7, Giuliano Stroh. As we are all aware, bodybuilding is an excellent way to maintain physical fitness and stay healthy. Typically, it's associated with adults. I mean, who hears bodybuilding and thinks about a child getting involved? But after this entry, you may need to rethink, because here is Giuliano Stroh, a 16-year-old Romanian boy who began bodybuilding at the tender age of 2 years old. Now that is shocking. Like a young Hercules or a Spartan child, this Romanian kid began intensive strength training, which was and still is unusual for his age. It earned him a spot as a record holder in the Guinness World Records, and he also received different awards and appeared in various TV shows all over the world. Number 6, Jari Ijalana. Once in a blue moon, there exists that perfect human being that looks like they were sculpted by a very brilliant sculptor or even painted by one of the greats. Jara is a 5-year-old girl from Nigeria who set the internet on fire with her striking looks after a photographer published her photo online. Her smooth, unphotoshopped skin and luxurious hair really got folks talking about the doll-like African beauty. Apart from the fine hair, intense eyes, and good looks, the 5-year-old has a way of looking like an adult and a child at the same time, which coincidentally is exactly what the photographer intended to portray. Number 5, Muin Byakunev. While many girls desire long and thick eyelashes to make their eyes really stand out, it's quite funny that Muin, an 11-year-old Russian boy, has eyelashes that were up to 4.3 inches when he was born, long enough to touch his lips. At first, his family thought his eyelashes were too exaggerated, and they were worried that the odd feature may be a sign that their son was sick. But the doctors confirmed that he was very healthy and explained to them that the long eyelashes, which are purely an aesthetic anomaly, may be due to a medication that his mother took during pregnancy. Fortunately, Ewan does not feel inferior or uneasy due to his long eyelashes, and doesn't require any special care or treatment for them either. Ewan breaks the record of Russia's longest eyelashes. He also has a dream to become a football player, and his father is very proud of his son. Number 4. Jambulat Katakov. Jambulat, or Jambik Katakov, is a record holder in the Guinness Book of World Records as the heaviest child in the world. He was born in 1999 in Tirik, Kabardino-Balkaria. Jambik was an ordinary kid, about 50 centimeters tall and a weight of about 3 kilograms. Still, no one would have imagined that he would become one of the largest children in the world. When the boy was 1 year old, he weighed about 17 kilograms, and at 2 was already 34. Keep in mind that the average weight of boys his age was about 25 kilograms. Jambik also became famous after appearing on a British show in the framework of Project Body Shock. After that, incredible interest was given to the huge Russian child, and in 2003 became the official world record holder. Number 3. Budotoki children. In movies, we are confronted daily with depictions of superheroes with weird genetics and begin to wonder if humans can have such features. If you've ever thought about that, then meet the Budotoki children. Deep in the mountains of Nepal, there's a family whose members suffer from werewolf syndrome. The mother and her children have unusual amounts of hair all over their bodies. Unlike the werewolf legends though, it's not only during the full moon. Devi and her 3 children, Mandira, Niraj, and Manjura, all have congenital hypertrichosis languinosa, a very rare disease noticeable at birth. However, they are not actually werewolves. The condition just makes the sufferers grow excessive hair all over their body and extends to cover their faces too. Number 2. Bayezid Hossein. Have you ever seen the movie The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, adapted from the story by F. Scott Fitzgerald? Well, if you have, Hossein is a living example of Benjamin's condition. Hossein was born in Magura in 2012 with progeria, a rare condition known for its characteristic aging of the body up to 8 times the regular rate. Due to this, Hossein lives inside the body of a 70-year-old person. His hollow eyes and sagging skin scare the children his age. Meanwhile, his aching joints and weakened body will not allow him to physically participate in school activities. Interestingly though, he has an above-average intelligence for his age, partly due to his increased brain activity. He continually impresses his mother and teachers with his brilliance and intellectual capacity. Unfortunately though, he may not live past his teenage years, as progeria patients are known to die of heart attacks around the age of 13. While his mother is sad that she will not have her son for as many years as she wanted, she is constantly amazed at his intelligence and determination to enjoy life like a normal child. And on the number 1 spot, we have Charlotte Garside. Reminiscent of Thumbelina, Charlotte Garside is also known as the world's smallest child. When she was born, she weighed a mere 500 grams and only 24 centimeters long. At the time, her condition was so unusual that it didn't even have a name and was described as a rare kind of dwarfism. Due to Charlotte's size, she wasn't expected to live past her first birthday. Now, almost 6 years old, she still fights on. Her dedicated parents, who have 3 other children, were reduced to dressing her in doll's clothing after trying the smallest baby clothes and finding that they still didn't fit. Charlotte's older sisters loved to play dress-up with her. The doctor's prediction filled her parents with fear. However, with their love and care, Charlotte has thrived and is going on to attend school. Unfortunately, she is mentally behind the other children her age due to her condition, but it seems as though nothing will get in this girl's way. She is now 70 centimeters, or just 2'4" in height, and fits into clothes made for newborns. While her parents will always worry about her future, they aspire to give her the best life possible. Although they love her unconditionally, they hope that everyone else will be able to see that despite her small size, she has a big personality and a bigger heart. We also hope that Charlotte goes on to live her best life. And there you have it, the 10 most unusual kids in the world. Do you know of any other unusual children like this? Let us know in the comments. And to get more content like this, hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any of our uploads.